in. I am live.
That was true.
Thank you. Hala, PDA.
Hello.
Hala.
Hello.
Ano ba yan? Gay. Tama ba itong ano ko? My stuff. Put OBS here. What else? Mix it up. Dashboard. Where can I see the dashboard? There we go. Hi, Ophi. Welcome. Welcome. Good afternoon. Hello. Sadly, I don't have hand tracking at the moment because like having too many stuff open can be heavy for my PC. Let me. There we go. Also, my glasses have like, I need to get it replaced because what's it called? The lens are starting to have a yellow tint, and that's not great. It's because like I let it sit on my desk exposed in the sunlight for a while, so yeah, not really great. I need to make sure I have everything set. I was like tracking correction set to 0. There we go. I'm not sure if I have the mic on. Sometimes I have like I'm speaking and I have it muted. No worries. Also opening cubism, that must be heavy, yeah. And then like the only fix to make it run smoothly again is just closing it and opening it again. But yeah, I finished the head turns for one of the models last night, but I wasn't able to like test it for the tracking, so I have to test it out today. Need to like see. I was like rigging the mouth for the head turns, but it crashed on me. With some like weird face expressions. It is like lagging a bit. That's my problem because like for when I'm streaming, the external application thing has like great, I don't know, like the delay is like pretty wild. Model on the bottom left, it's so well rigged. welcome. I am using the new lens that I got yesterday. So it's for full frame cameras, but I'm using it for my APS-C camera, so the 35mm lens turns into like a 50mm for this camera. So it's way more close up, and it like for different like lens with, you know, bigger focal lengths, it does change your face shape quite a bit. So I kind of look different right now compared to like my other face scan streams. Okay, let's see. Kind of hard. Like, another problem with having glasses too is like it affects the eye tracking quite much. Wow. What the hell? Okay, let's try it again. Wow. A, I, U, E, O. 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 Did I rig the eye squint? I didn't rig the eye squint! Man. Okay, I forgot the eye squint for this model. But it's okay. At least the pen angle's done, I think. I was like having trouble with the entrance. Looks like rigged in the latest Unreal Engine. Shit. Let's see. Yeah, at least that one's done. I was supposed to like rig the Z angle. I can probably rig it here. Add like one more rotation deformer. Head, main, angle, Z, rod. Put it there. Blend shape. And then I forgot to like put the back hair. Neck, back hair, and ponytail. Okay, not this one. You can probably like use this. Nan mo onte. Is it too loud for TikTok? Let me see. Eto. Yan. If only I can like stream on my OBS instead. I have like 2 programs open at the same time. I have OBS and then TikTok Studio, which fucking sucks. I pretty much prefer having OBS because like I have way better control with everything. But yeah, no. I'm supposed to only use TikTok Studio for this. That's why it's kind of like I don't stream much on TikTok because it's like okay, let's see. Okay, maybe not in this deformer. I'm gonna have another deformer. Angle Z. I don't like it. Hi, Mr. Hello. Hello. I'm using my camera as the webcam today. I'm also using the new lens that I got yesterday. It's the Meika 35mm for full frame. For full frame, and I'm using it for APS-C at the moment because, like, if I ever upgrade to full frame cameras, I might as well get full frame lens instead. Like, instead of like APS-C lens, because it's more worth the money. Have you tried Streamlabs? I don't really like Streamlabs because I can't install plugins for that. That's why I prefer having OBS, because like just way more options, way more plugins. And I'm also able to use my VTuber model for spout plugin, stuff like that. That's video cam. I am using my Sony ZV-E10 Mark II. It's a, you know, it's my camera I use for like photos, taking videos. I also like the autofocus too. Although it does have like a specific distance, because like, as I said, it's for full frame cameras. No wonder, yeah. So like, while we're not outside, we might as well use the camera for streaming. So it's like more worth it. Yeah. I do not like this. Hope everyone's been well. Thank you. Hi Z, good afternoon. Welcome, welcome. Gabi yung rigis 3D model mo. Ashish! Tanga na 3D. Powered by Unreal Engine. Okay, I'm gonna warp this a little bit. There's too much warping going on. I don't like it. And then reflect motion. Okay. How much usually commission for rigging? It kind of depends, because I do tiers. I have like tier 3, like tier 1 up to 3 for half body and full body. And I also have like my link on my bio if you guys wanna check it out. Okay, I think this is fine. I feel like, yeah, it still needs like more warping. I don't want to move the head a bit more. I don't like this part. Actually, I need to like move it like this, because if we're wearing a turtleneck, it should squish the fabric and have like this hole right here, whatever. Maybe I'm talking out of my ass. Okay, let's see. Need to like organize my chat. Okay, reflect motion. Angle Z physics. Angle Z physics and blend. Oof. Holy shit, that music is so loud. There we go. I'm putting this here. Oof. Gagi. Oof. Yeah, went in. Probably add the angle Z and then angle X. Okay, that's too much. 40%. Okay. And then now I'm gonna like go back to the chibi. Gotta do the same thing. Gonna work on the head turns. But hair front. Gonna organize stuff first. Face feature. Angle X Y blend. Okay, make it big. Nose have its own angle. Be squish. Hi Tia, welcome. It's time for face cam stream again. Oh, thank you for the head pat. There we go. Thank you. Hope you're doing well too. How does rigging work? What software do you use to rig? I use live2d cubism for rigging, but it's only for making the illustration work. You still have to draw your own model, so you need to like separate the parts as well. So think of it as a paper doll, I think. I feel like that's like a paper doll, right? With the pins on the joints. I forgot. There's like that one Japanese creator that does that on Twitter. Soulty Kid into the 3D. Thank you. So only work on illustrated model. Yeah. Models are being blessed to us by ancient beings sent from above. True. Are back here. Oopsies. Let me close the door for a bit. It is open. Okay, I'm back. No, it's not in the middle. Okay, I'll probably work with this one. Admin, hair, front, face, feature, nose, and head. I'm gonna put it here. Angle X blend. Hi, welcome. Wanted to say I love your work. Hope you have a great stream. Thank you. Really appreciate it. Also, thank you for the follow. Now it's time for me to do the head turns. I have like a very maybe unorthodox method for head turns, but that's because I'm like, it's less destructive maybe. And I've only done it like quite a few times. Yippee. Yippee. Okay, I'm gonna like do that. Probably do this too. $35. Thank you for the hydrate and stretch. I currently don't have water with me, but I'm gonna like, I'm gonna get some later. Respective strength 60. Can probably reflect this. And hide. Really tracking work you want. Where's the face? Head skin headlines. I'm gonna do it here first because I'll be using that to like determine the corner. Another method would be like depth as well, like we'll go to apply 3D deformation shit. This thing right here. Actually, I should have done the face features first. Hi, Panry, welcome. I was like saying Soulty Mama. Hope you're doing well. Let me give a shout out to Panry. I'm not sure if there's gonna be like bald spots, so I'm gonna like squish the head here. Eat. Get that one's pretty okay. It still looks weird because of the nose is kind of not yet in place. Your office looks like a recording booth. We just like slapped acoustic foam on the wall. We kind of like put glue on the wall, but the painting the wall again is gonna be a pain, but it's okay. I guess we'll be like scraping it off. Headlines. Control Shift P. EP. There's a 3M double-sided that can be easily... Yeah, like, the thing is, we already tried that, like, double-sided stuff, and the foam doesn't really stick too well because, you know, like, the texture of the foam isn't really the best, so it just falls off. And removing the double-sided on the wall anyway peels off the paint, so it's like, you know, we might as well just glue the whole thing on the wall. Because, yeah. Okay. Possible 2 Soulties, yeah. Hello. I have to like, I have to constantly like recalibrate every now and again because like I have my camera, my Sony camera here, and then I have my face tracking iPhone right here. So it's like on the left edge of my monitor, and then on the right edge of my monitor I have like yeah. And I have my webcam for hand tracking, but I'm like, okay, maybe that's gonna be like too heavy for streaming, I think. Oh, what's going on here? What is that? Ah, I can't do that. I'm just gonna do this. Shit. Okay. Control Shift P. Okay. That looks very cute. What? Camera reception. It do be like that sometimes. Also, let me give a shout out to Tori. Hope you guys are doing well. Don't mind me like... It's supposed to be like a no mic stream, but it's like, you know, I need to talk or else I'm gonna be like, I'm gonna go non-verbal. I'm gonna get used to not speaking, and then I'll forget how to speak. Hi, Fuji, welcome, welcome. I'm doing good, just working. You're gonna be nonchalant, what the fuck? How much fee? I do have like my rates on my website. So if you guys wanna check out the price, it's right there. Sometimes we gotta have our yap days, yeah. And to me, it's actually easier to talk while there's a webcam because you guys can actually see my hand movements, and sometimes, or a lot of times, I do speak with, you know, like with hand signs or whatever. I don't know why that is, but it will be like that. For eyelid color. The head skin. I keep forgetting to like lift the nose, but it's okay. Copy, paste, making sure everything's symmetrical. Hi, Nuluna, welcome. I'm just yapping while working. New lens? Yeah, I have the new 35mm lens. I don't know, I feel like it's kind of hard to buy full frame lens here. It's like more expensive. Like, I'd rather buy overseas. So for the meantime, I'm trying to get like affordable full frame lens. So the one I'm using is like, I got it for 8,000 pesos for the full frame lens, but it's actually pretty nice. But I'm still gunning for Sigma lens, but you know, that's 30,000. Fuck, that's like one commission, one rigging commission, like probably like tier 2. I thought new lens from your glasses. Nah. I do need like to get it replaced though, because my astigmatism isn't really doing great. Time to get a checkup. I'd rather buy a new lens than get a checkup. Fuck. Like the checkup and then getting the glasses is fucking pricey. Broke my glasses recently. Yeah, mine was like 8K for the fucking glasses. It's because like the lens, they had to get it done from Japan, so it took like a month to get it delivered to our house. It's not fun. Move it here. I have to like squint my eyes to make sure it's like, okay, is it alright? Okay, I think, and that's fine. I just have to like squish the face downwards. Okay, maybe pull it back up a little bit. Pull it back up. Copy, paste. Did it do anything? Let me just... Okay. Nice. Nose. Hi Eddie, welcome, welcome, hello. I don't know where to look. Like, I'm so used to like looking at my chat directly or on my a little bit to the right. Is it left? Right? Shit, like live2d made left and right so like confusing. My left and right orientation is so fucked up. Because like for live2d, this side, right? Like with my mouse, that's the left side. And then on the other side, that's the right side. So in real life, I have like, okay, this is the left side and then this is the right side. But no, that's like left and right. Ah, why did they make it like that? Swerte ng BF neto. Oo nga eh. Hi po, your work is amazing. Thank you. Thanks for dropping by. Surgeons also have the same orientation, left is right. Really? I didn't know that. Is it for... Oh, right, because like, you're working on, you're operating on a body. I guess that's like, just similar in a way. Yeah. Yeah, I guess it's like I'm operating on a body right now, trying to make it move. Okay, make the nose a bit longer. You can't do that in driving. Man, I'm just glad they have the arrows to determine left and right. I feel like if I drive, I'm gonna crash. That's gonna be my life. Did I do the other side? Okay. I feel like the upper side is too high. I feel like it's too much. Let me change the intensity of the up and down. Rotation expression. 14 degrees. Okay. 12 degrees. Okay. I know the corner is gonna be like a bit messed up. Okay, let's do the thing first. Do I do depth? Corner. I forgot the corner about for the eyes. Ah! Gee, what's that window for? This one? The apply 3D rotation expression. It's for my That's how I do my head turns. So like if I feel the head turn is too much, for example here, I can just like intensify the angle like that, or I can just like flatten it like that, and I don't have to like tweak, like I don't have to tweak the other deformers because they're already in the blend shape anyways. So yeah, that's how I do head turns and then body turns, because they're less destructive, and I can also bake it in the regular parameter. And I can also like do the other way around, like I can put the keyforms in the regular parameter over to the blend shape parameters. So yeah, that's like, because like I don't really want to deal with the corners too much. So it saves me time. And for example, like for the face feature, I can key this in, right? I can just copy and then paste it here. Do the same thing. Paste it there. Why is that? I forgot I did the depth thing. Let me do this. There we go. Okay. So this. Where's my face feature? I have so many deformers. There we go. And then I can delete. I guess for the up and down, I can key this in too. Then delete. Yippee. Why is it not symmetrical? Did I... Oh right, I forgot. I need to go to the parameters. I did the depth thing. This is good at least? Yeah. Okay. This one... Is this the head? Okay. I didn't really do any changes to the face thing. I only wanted to affect the corners, so that this corner right here is already good. I actually didn't rig the corners like for the art mesh. Did you save recently? Yep. I save like every 5 or probably 10 minutes. Are the corners kind of fucked here? Nope. The nose here feels kind of too low. Let me erase that. Hey, yo, Megamind. Not Megamind. Okay. Corner time. I need to like... need to do the thing. That one's good. Why do I need to verify on TikTok? What the hell is this? I need to like do a puzzle shit. What the fuck? This is too high. Okay. Where's my window? Every time I like move my window on the other screen, it's like, shit, where is it? There we go. If I did the face feature on the normal thing, should add that. Here we go. Why is it so different? Did I choose this? Oh my god, it's been XY this whole time. This whole time, why is it doing that? Ah, kaya pala. I need to like select this. Why is the XY direction simultaneously the default? No, now I need to like reset that shit. No. Oh shit. Alright. Okay. This one's too high. Did I set it to multiply? Normal. That's why I dislike technology. Too confusing. I wish they have like preset stuff for 3D rotation. Neck boss. Okay, I'm going to like extend this downwards. So okay, shadow gonna be like moved here. Yippee! It's quite some time ago, but there was an editable model that was released for rigging and other features. Did that affect you or other artists? Not really, because like that needs like a template model, and you gotta realize that all models are not separated the same, and a lot of you also gotta consider the anatomy for each model, and sometimes you'll end up spending more time trying to adjust the template over to the main model when you can, like, when it's way faster when you rig it from scratch. I guess for like minimal range, it could work. Or for very simple coloring style, but you know, like with models having like more higher quality, you know, better separation, it's kind of, you know, why would you bother using like a template over a high quality model? I think it may work if you do the art as well. Yeah, actually. But it would only save a bit of time. Yeah. It's the small stuff that takes the longest, true. Like, for eye blinks, for example, I feel like that's something you can't really, you know, like use a template, especially with different eye shapes. It's kind of hard. For head turns, I guess it's fine. What camera do you use for face tracking? I use my iPhone, is it 13? But yeah, I use my iPhone 13 for tracking. So I have this for face tracking. So I have like I don't use this camera. I don't use this camera for face tracking. It's only for like webcam. Oh shit, my model's just going crazy. Okay. I have to recalibrate shit. Okay, I'm gonna do the resting face. Thank you for the hydrate. I need to get a glass downstairs, but I'll do it later. Hello, iPhone 13. The first one I was using was iPhone 12. And then I upgraded to 13. Like, I just wish I could have just bought a second hand for face tracking. Because like my main phone only ends up being used for face tracking probably 80% of the time. Even for testing client models. Yeah. I feel like I missed something. I feel like it's too far. from the neck. Okay, 100. I feel like that works. Okay, let's see. And then another thing I like doing is adding a rotation. Rotation to the neck. I am not sure if it's in the middle part. Hello, welcome, welcome. Admin. I do this for the corners because yeah. Gago. What the fuck was that? Okay. Yeah. Head angle 6. Woohoo! Angle Y physics. I like the white outline in your model. It looks neat. I guess, thank you. It's the Museum Alive's like filters. That's what I like about Museum Alive. And one thing I realized that VTube Studio doesn't have, you know how a lot of people struggle with tying certain animations to, you know, like to loop forever, but they want it to loop in different durations, and it's something Museum Alive can do, and you know, like you don't really have to add it to an animation as well. Like I was trying it out, and for example, if you want like a something that's spinning forever, Museum Alive does that. Like for example, I'm gonna add like my sample thing. Okay, this is the one I was like experimenting on. So the only thing I rigged for this is rotating it to like 360 degrees, and I didn't add any animation. I only have to like where is it? Right click, parameter settings, So it's like its own model, and I'm just gonna have like auto playback plus, and then I'm gonna add spin forever. So it's currently like at the breathing setting, and I can like set that to repeat instead. And then I can even change the speed of the spinning. So it's gonna spin forever, like, you know, very seamless. So let's try like 10,000 milliseconds. Like that. I wish VTube Studio has that. Okay, let's set it to like 100,000. Like, I like this feature. Like, imagine all the possibilities without having to without having to like add it to the idle animation, just like one animation. I can even change the speed. Probably like, let's say just 100 milliseconds. It's spinning fast. Woo! Woo! Man. 100,000. There we go. Spin forever. Put the spinning emote on your IRL accounts. Sadly, it's like on my tracking. It's on my tracking's window capture. Or was it spout? So it doesn't really cover the whole window. We very sedge. I can even like set it as an item. Wow, on cam ka na. Yeah. It's just that setting up the camera is a pain, especially with my work, with my desk. I have a 22-inch pen display. I have like my PC on the side, so it's like my monitor is kind of tilted a little bit just so my camera fits on the desk. But it do be like that. It's only for when I'm streaming. It's not really a big deal. You're streaming sa Purple app? Yeah. Mainly. I always stream there. Even on YouTube. Oh my god, it's Dr. Liquid. Hello. Head angle. Angle X. Fine. Alright, Ren, have a good night. Thanks for hanging out. Goodbye, goodbye. Yippee, yippee, yippee. Let me hide the mole first. I don't think I've rigged this. Unless... Oh, I did. Let me hide it first. Let's see. By any chance, are you... Huh? Who? I don't know who that is. Oh my god. I feel like the cheek is too chubby on the side. Because like, when the chibi's facing the front, it's it has a narrower cheeks, so I wanna make sure it's consistent. I'm a huge fan. Hello po. Welcome, welcome. Oof. You make your own model? I do live 2D rigging commissions, but the model you're seeing that on the far right is my own model that I drew and rigged. Need to adjust the cheeks. Ooh. Shishable creations. Okay. Okay, haven't added parallax for the eyes for hand angles. Settings for cursor tracking. You do commissions? Yep. I am currently closed though. Hmm. I forgot to raise the shadow. Mm-mm. Where can we reach you for commissions? I have my website in my bio. Here we go. Hi Ruby, good luck with your work. Thank you. You're doing well. Let me give you a shout out. Here we go. Up here. I really need that like live2d base form special for art mesh. Never understood having angle X blend, but seems to doing wonders. I love it for a lot of things. Kinda looks scuffed here, but that's because like it's kind of important for specific things like let's say 3D rotation expression. So for example, I want like a more higher perspective strength. I can just do this or like lessen it, and then X direction 37 degrees. I can have it here. There we go. I can do this, and it's less destructive, thankfully. Yippee. I can just undo that. Let me shrink the head a little bit. You could probably shrink it here and then just bake it into the regular parameters, like kind of like this. Like that. So I'm gonna copy, paste, and do it for the corners. Copy, paste, and then delete. Oof. Make it back up. Oh shit. Where's my pen? Wanna try auto. Hopefully it works. I don't know, maybe it's just more easier to have it like auto generated. If it has like really nice mesh, it wouldn't be a problem. Standard. Okay, this one doesn't really need like too much warping, so I like to keep like hard objects as is. Maybe like 4 division, and I'll put rotation deformer for that. Thank you for the stretch. Really appreciate it. Ow. Oh my god! Did you guys hear that? I hope you guys didn't hear that. Don't worry guys, it's normal. It's just that it's way louder than I expected. Oof. Okay. Here, one. Ornament one. I forgot about the hair. Hmm. No, the deformer isn't in the middle. Oops. Hi, Idho. Silent work? Not really. I do have like quiet moments where I'm focusing on the rigging. But yeah, feel free to lurk and chill. Are you also rigging? Control Shift C, Control Shift V. Low. Are you gonna get something? Okay. Yes, it's my boyfriend. Not really? Huh?
That camera on.
Yeah. Doing the brain burning things right now. Oh, showcase video. Yeah, that's like my struggle as well. Like, it takes a long time for me to finish a showcase video because, like, editing is kind of hard sometimes. And I'm also, like, recently been doing my showcase videos on DaVinci Resolve. And I'm still trying to get used to that program because, like, I've been using After Effects and Premiere for I think a decade or a decade plus, but I don't really like their subscription thing, and it's too expensive. I don't like it. Copy. Already used it for so long, looking for DaVinci Resolve, but the VFX things can't compare. No, like there's a lot of things you can do. You can do the same things in DaVinci Resolve, like similar things in After Effects, like as long as you know how to use Fusion, like DaVinci Fusion, you can do like just, I don't know, like it's hard to explain, but to me, after seeing the things it can do, it's like having After Effects and Premiere in one program. Because like when you look at it, there's a lot of movies that use DaVinci Resolve Studio, and you don't really like. I was like, okay, why are they using DaVinci instead of like After Effects or Premiere mainly? And now I see why. Hi, Spicy Wolf, welcome. Have a good one today, Shrek Bless, thank you. Hope you're doing well. But yeah, I'm just yapping about DaVinci while I work. I feel like this one's fine. DaVinci Code. Nah, it's a no. DaVinci Resolve. It's a really good program. I know if DaVinci was using mostly on film, but I don't know more about the VFX they can do. But yeah, you can make your own like VFX using Fusion. You know how there's like a lot of pages in DaVinci. There's like cut, edit, color grading, and the Fusion page. So it's the one with the nodes, and it's really intimidating at first. But I watched some stuff about it. It's really nice. I like it. Fusion included on Resolve. I know it's included in Resolve. Like, I know it's its own separate thing, but it's also built inside DaVinci. I'm not sure if it's like, if it's something you can use in the free version, because I have Resolve Studio, and that one is I bought it last year. Let me hide this first. One-time purchase, yeah. It's one-time purchase. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. I thought I was gonna switch to DaVinci, but I was able to transfer an old version of CapCut into my new PC. Hell yeah. I still get free auto subs, yo. Hacks. I was like I love CapCut for editing shorts, but I was like, oh man, well, like all of the features, like you need the pro version, and I'm like, I don't wanna sub. And I already have what's it called, DaVinci, and one thing that I like need a lot of the times would be the auto transcribe, like the subtitles, and then cutting out the silent parts. I didn't think transferring big programs like that were still possible. That's crazy, holy shit. And then you get the free auto subs. I know a plugin for that. Yeah. Right now I have DaVinci. It has that built in already. The one I have, I'm not sure if it's in the free version of DaVinci, but for the studio version, it is there. And then I just have to like make my own fusion effects, and then I can just export that fusion effect and then like import it into, you know, whenever I make projects, and then like put it in the subtitles, and you already have like the bounce effect and stuff like that without having to install plugins. But I'm still trying to like get familiar with the Fusion page, because it's like working with nodes. It feels like I'm doing visual programming on Unity again. Holy shit. But this time it's for effects. This is the link. Yeah, hell yeah. Feel free to link the video. How am I gonna move this thing? Okay, move it a little bit here. Oh, may langgam sa mic. I'm worried my monitor has like an ant inside the, you know, inside the screen. But I'm just ignoring it. Hell yeah, okay. I'll actually save and then my tutorials. And there we go. Hell yeah. Resolve 19. Yo, thank you for the sub. Welcome, welcome. Yeah. Just in case like it doesn't like the free version doesn't support the auto caption thing. Yeah, this plugin is really pretty nice. Mm-mm. And I also noticed that the speaker recognition is way better. The only thing that kind of makes me slow when it comes to like learning it is I'm kind of like expecting it to be like premier in terms of like controls or the environment. Like I got so pampered by Adobe products, so I was like, hey, this is so different compared to like Premiere or After Effects. Often do you stream live2d work? Probably at best twice a week. Probably once or twice a week. And I'm pretty inconsistent with streaming. And then we will be out of town this week again for a friend's birthday. So I'll try to like sneak in another stream probably on Wednesday. Today's like, is it Monday? Hell yeah, it's Monday. And my friends are also planning to do a Cebu trip, and we're still not sure when, so we might like visit Cebu again. Experiencing Adobe back in college was really nice, but I either got a pirate. Yeah, actually same. It's been harder to, you know, just use Adobe because like, I don't know, like it still crashes. Like what if you have like really important project, it crashes on you and then everything's gone. For DaVinci at least, it doesn't crash as much, thankfully. And then my gripe with, for example, doing effects, I need to like do it in After Effects, like make the compositions, and then I have like Premiere open at the same time, and I'm like, man, like why is editing so hard, like having two programs open? Like I remember back in college too, we were taught Flash, Adobe Flash. And then Adobe just removed Flash. So I kind of paid a lot of money during my college for something that's already obsolete. So it's kind of being a multimedia artist in college is not fun. I only learned Adobe in college. But yeah, it's pain. Like I was able to make like a small game inside Flash using ActionScript, and then like my own animation, and then suddenly like Adobe announced that okay, like there's like Flash is no longer gonna exist. Adobo Photoshop main. I feel old and bitter. I mean, it's not absolute. It is obsolete, not absolute. But yeah, like, I know they replaced it with Adobe Animate, I think. Never really experienced Adobe Animate. And for that, at least, I know it also has like face tracking. Like, you can make a VTuber model inside Adobe Animate. I hope learning vector animations was still useful to you. It is in a way, but I felt it's more useful inside Clip Studio Paint, to me at least, for animations. Okay, let's see, where's this hair part? And then push it here. I'm gonna push it here. Okay, this hair part needs more curve. More curve here. Yeah. Nope. This is why I quit rigging. Too many sweats. Okay. Needs more. Did I curve this? Okay, it needs more curve. Here. Then this hair part needs to be here. Yeah. It's only this part that I don't like. I can just not like erase. I can just copy and then paste it here. Wait, mali. This part. Okay, I'm still like brainstorming what it should look like. Good old forks will bring back something to that level, but with Python-based Unix, even more comfortable to use. Yeah, I can't scroll up for some reason. My Twitch chat is kind of bugging out. I'm still waiting for Godot to be like more widespread. Like I've seen a lot of games where it uses Godot. Is it Godot or Godot? I'm not sure how you pronounce it. Like this guy on YouTube pronounces it as Godot. I think it was GD Quest. Hello po to VTubers, which is the real one. Thank you for the stretch. I was stretching my arm earlier and then it popped. I want to get into making games. If it's like very indie, it's actually pretty fun. I just had like a bad experience with making games. Like some of my old I guess old viewers back in my early streaming days would know. But yeah, to me it's not fun. But for like, if you make games for yourself, like, you know, you make it yourself with like the programming and then the art, it's actually pretty nice. Or if you wanna work on a game with a partner, you know, like just communication is really important. Like always respond to feedback, you know. Because I felt like when I was like giving feedback, like I wasn't being listened to, and then like when other people gave the same feedback, I was like, okay, it was like unfair. And then like I was doing a lot of the animation. I was doing a lot of animation, and then the sprite, and then the background. Like I was also doing the video editing for the trailer, and what do I get? I got nothing. I got nothing from that fucking game. Oh, not fun. Ah. You got pagod. Not just pagod, it's more like I didn't even got like half of my earnings from the game. I was like, you know, I did a lot. But if it's with chill colleagues, yeah. But maybe in the future I would also make a game, but just probably like my stupid stupid ideas. Solo deving. I mean, I've been in that path in the past. I mean, you can do it. It's just that your only enemy is yourself. Because like if you're too ambitious and then you're working on a game all by yourself, like the art, programming, even music, maybe yeah, it's gonna take a lot of time. It's like anime solo solo deving. Like, I want to make games similar to who made the, is it Kabuto Park? It's like you catch bugs and that's it. And then the art isn't really like, it's more very scribbly art style, very cute. I've been seeing the rise of simple desktop games. Yeah, I have Rusty's Retirement, and then is it Little People? It's kind of like Sims, but for like on the side of your desktop or at the bottom of your screen. Waiting for Kabuto Park. Yeah, I love it. There's also another game, Bugaboo Pocket. So it's like Tamagotchi, but you take care of bugs like isopods, caterpillar, beetles, and it's gonna be out around next month, I think, April 8th. I don't know. I'm just leaning more on like very simple games with nice art styles compared to like, you know, graphics heavy games. And I don't know, games have been becoming more graphics heavy that my PC can't really keep up anymore, and they're getting more expensive. Yeah, too many cute indie games. I don't want realism, I want to escape it. Same. There's actually like an indie game that I like with, I think it's a very interesting story. It's called Wapo. Like very scribbly style art. And the characters are like circular blobs. I actually like it. It's really nice. So many AAA games that are so expensive, yeah. Like Monster Hunter Wilds, how much is that? Like 4,000? Almost 4K? Redemption in Flash at the train. It's okay. You're good. But yeah, like usually for this for my streams it's mainly me like working and yapping sometimes. So yeah, feel free to hang out here. Oh man, Chief would be happy with the games you just mentioned. I think she'll like Wapo. Yeah, like Wapo. I highly recommend Wapo. It is kind of a trip sometimes. It is kind of a trip, but it's a good game. I think in the past few years, Monhun has been the only one I've played. I feel like for Monster Hunter, it's like an exception for a lot of people, but for the other games, it's hard. Hello. What did you?
Cappuccino. So, you can look at it.
Okay, guys. It looks like I'm gonna wrap up so I can, so I can eat. I wanna eat. Okay, like at least the main head turns is done. Like the hair is to follow. Then someone's Okay, let's make her bald first. I wanna let you guys see it. So yeah, this one, pretty happy with the outcome of the head. I'm pretty sure there's gonna be like adjustments once I have like look at it again after a while. So yeah, I will eat salted egg flavored nuggets, and I also have truffles, and then we have cappuccino, and okay, I'm gonna look for someone to read. I wanna eat. Okay, tweets.com, tweets.tv. Okay, let's see. Who is doing art? Not a lot of people are streaming around this time. 6 p.m? Sounds so yummy, yeah. Not sure many new games coming around on something. But yeah, I'm gonna wrap up. I'm gonna read Marucho. I think he's working on a fan art. I'm not sure. Here you go. Here's a raid. Message and then raid sub. There we go. Anyways, thank you guys so much for watching my stream. Glad I'm able to like yap with you guys. I'm also happy to show you guys the new lens. So yeah, do check out Maru. Currently working on art. You might be surprised with with the art he's currently making, but it's funny. So yeah, I'll see you guys next time. Bye bye. Woo!